So we are back over here to Disney's Vero Beach Resort, one of our absolute favorite places to come here in Central Florida, right here on the coast here to the Atlantic Ocean. Came on over today. We were only here for a couple of nights this go around, but we are here just for as much fun and excitement as for our long trips. So make sure you hang out with us. If you haven't done so, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below, have you stayed at Disney's Vero Beach Resort before? So we did get here a little bit later than the last time we came. Last time we came, we got here at like 9 in the morning and our room wasn't quite ready. Today, we're getting here at like 7 o'clock at night. And our room should be ready this go around. We're another one bedroom villa. For the 25th anniversary of the Disney Vacation Club, they actually dedicated to our members this live oak right here. So this live oak is going to get nice and big. It's going to take up a lot of space, so they're going to have to clear out some of that space once it gets bigger. And then, of course, walking right into the lobby space. This is going to be what's called the Inn. These are going to have your standard deluxe studios, so your two bedrooms on the side, and you can either have an ocean view, a pool view, or you can have just a standard view that looks over the parking lot. Also in this building, you do have the green cabin room, so this is going to be where you can get some of your alcoholic beverages. They do some of their trivia and everything up in here. This is also right next to where the welcome check-in space is. I do love that quite a lot right there. Also in this, you do have the Island Grove Packing Company. That is going to be the gift shop here. This is also going to have this location for the spa right down at the very end. This is also going to have the Wind and Waves Grill, the sit-down location here. And the big thing that they're very big about everywhere, it's no-see-um season. These are very small, biting insects. They can be very itchy and painful. And I will tell you what, the first time we came, I ended up getting my legs absolutely bit up. And I feel like I always have to have either pants or something called bug juice. I always love coming into the packing company because I love looking at some of their merchandise. And they've actually got some good merch now. This cup is honestly so cool, but I do love that on the other side it says crush in it. It's got crush. And 17 ain't that bad. And then you got your nice, anybody, this is Corksicle, isn't it? Yep. Corksicle, $45 for that. Disney's Vero Beach Resort. Something they didn't have the last time we were here is they have an ornament. We really need to get a Vero Beach ornament because we do love coming here. This is what we ended up getting last time we were here, was this guy right there. And then they do have a Vero Beach pin as well. They have a Vero Beach pin as well. But the thing that's really upsetting is outside past all the DVs, they had this really nice giant Corksicle. This is also $45. It's actually a better deal. But the last time we came, I ended up getting a straw. hat. Now they have one that's just as Disney's Vero Beach. Oh, it's so frustrating. I liked mine. But that one's so cool because it just says Vero Beach on it and like a couple shirts. And then all your DVC merch as well, because this is a Disney Vacation Club resort. And since now we're on beach time, I now have my good hat. So the nice thing is we are on the 3rd level with a beach view. So it should be a really nice view of the beach this time. So again, we're in a 1-bedroom suite once again, but this one's not going to be the one where it has the ADA accessibility. I just like the fact that you're being stared at by this turtle. Because the difference is that we actually have this really nice toilet that we didn't, not toilet. This difference we have for this one compared to the ADA is we have this really nice bathtub because it's a little bit more like you have to really like step over to get into it. But I love all the turtle art and everything. And then you have this bathroom, like I said, much nicer sink, the more cornered. But see, the reason why it's ADA is because of you see how it's got the step. The one we were in didn't have a step. Also, Head Mickey. Like, can we talk about how they have this lovely turtle paper towel rack? And they do have the Keurig. And the thing is like the difference of height, once again, is all different. Much higher. Like when we were at the other one, it was much lower to the ground. And then our view we have for this room isn't quite the ocean view we thought it was. But I mean, there is the ocean right there. And I should get some good sunrise time lapses. And maybe even some sunset ones as well. Except you can see right over there, it's very cloudy because there's a lot of weather happening right now here in Florida. But I like being on the top floor because it's nicer, and usually the rooms are taller as well. Now, we still need to stay in one of those 3-bedroom villa cottages that they've got here because I want to be bougie and stay in a 3-bedroom. So this is also like the living room space as well. What's pretty cool is they do have this, which is actually a Murphy bed. So we'll come down like so with the bed. Don't want to squish the table quite yet. But I do like the space that they have for storage. I kind of wish they'd been smart and put like plugs in there. But as you can see, this is our view from our room. Like the corner we can see, like I said, the 3-bedroom villa, everything else. But look at the way the sun is setting right now. Really nice. I'm taking a few extra minutes because I don't feel 100% still today, so I'm going to wait, probably lay down for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to go to the pool after I lather up with some bug juice. Alright, so going to head on down to the pool for a little bit. I ended up putting my bug juice on and everything, and you guys are following up. Alright, so I put on my bug juice, and I'm now heading over, but the only downside is, like I said, it's always really hard to walk around here and like show you guys stuff because of how dark it is. But the last time, I think if you guys remember, last time we were here, I talked about these yellow lights. The reason they have these yellowish lights is because it does not affect the sea turtles as they are trying to nest. We actually even brought little lights this time as well, like red lights, so you can try to see, because they don't want you using your flashlights because it could disturb the turtles potentially coming up and nesting. So you can see here's the inn, and what they ask you to do is at night is they want you to close your blinds. So like people like this, like that's the hallways and stuff that are in there, but they want you to close your blinds because any light can actually affect and make the turtles turn around and not want to nest. I do need to look somewhere, but I think back in the day, Wind and Wave Grill used to be a character dining location, and it's like the big characters here are usually Goofy and Donald. But like we were talking about, you see how the pool has all the lights and everything up. So it's kind of nice coming to the pool this late in the day, and I'm kind of hoping it's not nearly as busy because a lot of kids should be back in school now. So maybe it won't be as busy like when we were here just a little bit ago. And then you do have the Wind and Wave Market, which I think is actually open until 9 p.m. I thought it was only open until 8 p.m. I think it is open until 8 p.m. or to 9. Oh wow, that actually is surprising. And then off to the right is where the bar is. I think they're open till 9 as well. So just be mindful that things do close a lot earlier here than they would at the other rules or at the other resorts, especially at Walt Disney World. But take a little look at the pool and everything. One of the nicest pools on property, not even on property, one of the nicest pools. And then the slide, a ton of fun. I'm definitely going to go down that a couple times tomorrow for sure. Let's see what kind of cupcakes they've got this go around. Ooh, they've got the strawberry cheesecake cupcake again, s'mores cupcake, chocolate salted cookie cupcake, and whoopie pies. These kind of muffins. They have the apple muffin. They have bread pudding. Sounds lovely. Double chocolate muffin, or a pineapple creamsicle, and a blueberry muffin. Just got this kind of nice good view you get of the pool space. Lots and lots of seating, lots and lots of umbrellas to sit under, and everything else. And like I said, you see how the main spotlights, these are nice and yellow. I do love the fact they do also have a bunch of like the seating available for like to sit around tables and stuff. And then you do have Ebb and Flow's Rental, which is closed right now. I'm gonna run over to the gift shop, and I'm gonna go rent us a movie because you can rent movies here, which is always so nice. It's just like most of the other Disney resorts, you are able to rent a movie. So I'm gonna go over and see if they either have Cruella, Elemental, or if they, at last resort, the new live-action Haunted Mansion movie, which I actually really like a lot. I do love how quiet the lobby is as well at night. This is very, like, just wonderful to walk through. So, if you're wondering where you rent movies, you go to Island Grove Packing Company. Right in there, they have a book of all the different movies they have to offer. So, I'm going to go over here and see if they got one. So, you come into the store, go all the way to the very back. And right over here, where, like, the oranges are and everything, you can actually go through their movies. And so, like, I ended up getting Cruella, but they have Black Widow, and they're based on the ratings, so like PG-13. They even have R-rated movies as well. They have G movies. They even have it in the video, like you can see it, the name. And some other ones you can see. And even then, here it gives you kind of a brief description of a lot of them as well. Princess and the Frog, that's a good movie. So yeah, and then just make sure you know which number it is. And then you go up there and let them know. And like that, you can rent it, and you rent it for a single day. So we'll go probably watch this. Alright. So now that it is now really past my bedtime, and it's super dark out here, and there's nothing else really open, I think we're going to go ahead and turn in for the night and just try to get some rest, because tomorrow is a full day of activities here at Disney's Vero Beach Resort. I'm going to go to the beach, swim at the pool, get some food, hang out, and have a great time. So off to bed we go, and I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning. So good morning everyone, it's our second day here at Disney's Vero Beach Resort. It is currently 6:56 in the morning, and we're all getting around ready to go down to the beach, try to go see if there's any turtles out or if they've got any baby turtles hatched. So today's just going to be another just simple day, nice and calm and everything else, but kind of check out the view. You kind of see the view we got this morning. Kind of see the sunrise through the beams right there, so we'll get a better view once we get down to the beach. We're walking out to the beach now, and you got the conservation people are out here, so let's see what they've got to say this morning, and let's look around. So the conservation guys, actually, they have 2 turtles that they're actually releasing this morning, and so they're actually releasing them this morning, and so you can see, so there's your 2. Look at that. So close to the water, so close to the water. Oh, I think that will get it. Oh, that one's in. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. They're so close. Oh, I think that one's going to get them. There they go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's the one. So the 2 turtles that were released this morning were loggerheads, and now you can tell based on the way they were loggerheads, not just because of like they knew it just based on what the nest was, but when they were moving, you can see how they were flipping. Their flippers were going one after another back and forth. If it's a green turtle, they flip at the same time, like not more like flying almost type, and then you had the leatherbacks, which they said they only get maybe less than 5 of them a year, so you would know that one because of how big they are. So that was really cool. We got out here just at the right time. Plus, we can't admit to this view this morning of the sunrise. This is pretty amazing. I do want to show you guys something kind of interesting. So right behind all of these, you see you got some more nests right up here. Let me kind of explain a little bit more about why this nest has 3 stakes, but like that one down there only has 4. So when you come up to any of these nests, if they've got 3 stakes, what this has mean, and this is what the sea turtle conservation people have told us, is that this means they know exactly where the nest is. They found the clutch, they were able to dig it up, they were able to get an idea where it is, and that's what this is. If you have one that's like down there where it has only 4, they know a turtle laid an egg, but they couldn't find the full clutch. They said a lot of times you can tell which sea turtle has laid what eggs, because they said loggerheads don't go as deep. They are about elbow deep when they lay their eggs and everything else. They said when a green turtle comes up, they will dig it about as tall as a person. They could dig up to 6 feet to lay their clutch, which means then their hatchlings have to climb up 6 feet to get out. And then think about it like this. These clutches, these eggs, will have to go all the way from here down the dune and work all the way to the water. A sea turtle it's only a 1 in 1,000 chance of a turtle making it from birth back to adulthood to giving birth again. So you're talking 1 in 1,000, and that's the only odds they've got. So but you guys think about their journey starts very unlikely, and their journey starts very difficult to start with, since it goes like from this point all the way to that water while avoiding predators, birds, crabs, anything of that nature, and then they have to swim for a day to 3 days to get all the way out to the feeding ground to start eating before they can even start working on recovering from the journey they've had to go through. So if you come to Disney's Vero Beach and you come during the turtle hatching season, this is a really cool thing to come out. So the the turtle experts will be out here every morning at 7 a.m. and they come out every single morning all the way through, I think, the end of October. They said hatching could still happen afterwards, but they're only out here until October, and they come out starting in about March and April. So because of there's no real hatching happening during the winter season and everything else, but they do give you a lot of great information. They have tour to turtle like we tried to come out to last time, and it's just great learning all the new things that you kind of never expect with turtles. I mean, the fact that Vero Beach is the second most important beach in the world for sea turtles to lay eggs is something I never knew until we talked to them. And we also didn't know about the fact that sea turtles will only lay eggs at the same place they were born. It's why it's so important for those turtles to walk out to the ocean to get that magnetic pull, to kind of imprint where they need to go to come back when they want to lay their own eggs. I do love their little sign they have here. It says dark beaches lead to bright horizons. They talk about the nesting habitat. It's from March 1st through October 31st. Flashlights are not allowed, but if you do have the red flashlights, those are actually allowed, because those do not mess with turtles when they come up, because if they have a turtle and they have a flashlight or they see bright light, they don't want to come out. That's why they never come out when the sun's out. The only downside with coming out to do this as early in the morning as we are, nothing's open. Like, the Wind and Waves market is not quite open yet. The pool is not open yet. Most things don't open until 8 a.m. So that's why a lot of people don't come out to do the sea turtle thing. So, but it's kind of a cool thing. And then I think we're going to go back to the room for a little bit, lay down, rest up, make some breakfast, get some coffee in our system, and just relax until we feel like we want to go to the pool, to the beach. I kind of want to rent a boogie board today if I can, because last time we came, I couldn't rent a boogie board because of the fact that the tide was too rough, like the waves were too high and too rough. Alright, so we're going to make a quick little stop into the lobby. A quick stop into the lobby this morning so we can go over to the Island Grove Packing. Oh, never mind. We were going to go to the Island Grove Packing Company, but they don't open until 9 a.m. So we are going to go over to the market for some Mickey waffles. Alright, so because it is the morning, some of the breakfast options they've got. One of my favorite things I get every time is that breakfast burrito. I love that breakfast burrito. We are going to get into the major breakfast things. We're going to get a bunch of Mickey waffles and stuff. But that breakfast burrito is one of my favorite things. Also the, where is it? There's a flatbread that's actually really good as well. And then they do have orange glazed cinnamon rolls, and then assorted different danishes as well. If you're interested, here's the dinner special for tonight. Beef stew bread bowl, barbecue pulled pork, and baked ziti. And if you're curious what the sides they have, you can get side salad, carrots, mac and cheese, corn on the cob, or mashed potatoes. So they don't actually sell Mickey waffles in the market. They said what you have to do is you have to go up to the grill, and you can actually order a to-go order of Mickey waffles from the grill. So we're going to go over and do that, and order a handful of them, see how many they give us in a packet, or like in a order, because we want to take them back to the room to eat them. So the cost of the waffles was, so there are two types. You have the kids Mickey waffles and the adult Mickey waffles. The adult one is $13 and it's one big Mickey waffle. And the kids is about $8 and it has two small ones. Now each one comes with a side and a drink. The adult one comes with a big drink and the kids one comes with a little drink. So we ended up getting that. Also, you can tell we were inside just a little bit too long because the camera is already refogging up for how humid it is out here. Alright, now it is time to make our way over and spend some time at the pool, maybe a little time at the beach. What I want to do is I want to show you guys what is the walk like from Beach House or Vacation Home 12, right there where our room is, and take you guys on the walking path to show you what it kind of looks like and really how long does it take, because it really doesn't take that long to get over there. But I want to show you what it looks like and how gorgeous this resort is. to get from where I was standing in front of the vacation home 12 to the pool. About 4 minutes, if that. And that was also me taking my time to walk over here because I just wanted to kind of enjoy the walk because it was nice out. But it is kind of nice because it is not super busy here at the pool because it is not anymore peak season because kids are back in school. So it's nice and quiet at the pool today. I mean, it is only also like 10 o'clock in the morning, so it may get busier throughout the day. But right now, I'll take it.
I hate these steps, they gross me out. I think about it. That's why I'm wearing shoes. My mouth is burning. Ew. Are you gonna come to Yes. Yeah. Okay. One time,
Alright, time to get some food from Win and Wade's Market before I make my way back to the room to take a little small break. Alright, so after a small break that I took, got some food, had a snack, then head over to the beach, because I think Kayla said that the waves are calling up and they are renting out boogie boards. So, again, we're going to walk from Vacation Home 12 all the way to the beach, and I want to show you guys the walk once again on a little quick time lapse. Well, just a few minutes and already back over here, but man, the waves look very churny. Like, the few times we came out the last time we were here, the waves were very kind of blue, very, it looks very nice. This looks very, like it's been churned up and everything, so, but it looks like Kayla and them are actually already done. I overslept a little bit, but kind of gives you an idea what it looks like at 1:48 in the afternoon and everything, so. Ooh. At least it's not nearly as cold as the pool is right now. I do know there is a small drop off right where that wave goes, so I gotta be really careful when I get a decent move out here so I don't get up out. But we're definitely big today. We're at the point. Something bad about that, I haven't shown you guys all the places to pin trade here at Vero Beach. And I think I've done it before in the past, but I haven't shown you guys recently where they are. You can get one over here. They have a board over here at Ebb and Flow. Then in the community hall, which also is the same way into Anchors Away, the weightlifting area, there's a board in there usually, as long as there's someone in the community center. They have a board in the market with also a treasure chest so you get to answer Disney trivia. Then there's some of the cast members have lanyards or pouches and a board in the packing company, and then one at the front desk. So quite a few places to pin trade. Usually the best places to pin trade is here. So I'm going to go to the market to go look for pins. So there's something kind of cool to maybe look at and do at some point. Me and Kayla still have not been to Alani together. I have been to Alani, but not with Kayla. So maybe that's something on the books, maybe for 2026. So always kind of looking at plans of what to do next. I will say it is so nice. One, housekeeping is company is one, fresh towels, but a fresh made bed that you just fall right into. Just take it all in. It may not be Disney World, but still Disney Resort, so take it as you wish. Honestly, this bed's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but nothing compares to your own bed or a Disney Cruise Line bed. Alright, so Kayla really wants me to come over because they're playing a game called Majority Rules over the green cabin room. So we're gonna head on over there, see what it's all about, see if I like it or not. Then maybe from there we'll go get some food. The game that we ended up playing was something called Majority Rules. Now, what it is they ask you a set of questions, like what is like I walked in as they said, what is the most popular seven dwarf? And so then what you do is you don't put what you think is the most popular, you think what the room. So you almost have to read the room almost, and you have to kind of pick and choose. So despite me coming in late and probably out of 50 questions, I think I got 24 of majority of the room. The hardest ones were like most famous singer, male singer, female singer, actors, stuff like that. Those were hard, but it was a lot of fun because you kind of are playing the room of what is popular, what is everyone thinking at that point. So, and then we also ended up getting the pretzel stick cheese dip that we got the last time we went in here for trivia. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun actually. So if you guys are here and you see Majority Rules, go check it out. It is a lot of fun. All right, to go do the thing that we have been doing every minute almost of today. Heading back to the pool. So we're taking on the walk as it's actually getting kind of dark, like kind of night out. So very cloudy as well. So I don't know if we'll get a good sunset. But look, there's a bunny right there. So kind of a nice little look at the beach now that the sun is pretty much set. Kind of gives you an idea how it goes from very busy with all these people out here to now it's starting to get dark. Maybe you get some turtles as well. And you can see that they've turned the lights on for the pool, like we talked about more than once and more than any time, is these bright yellow lights are the actual lights. So this is the time of night where you'll start getting the no-see-ums starting to become more active. So you gotta be really mindful about it and make sure you put on your bug spray or your bug juice or any sort of bug repellent or pants. Alright, now that we swam a little bit, it is time to head back over by where our building is and go check out some campfire and get ourselves some s'mores. So good morning everyone, it is our last day here at Disney's Vero Beach, aka checkout day, aka the day we had to go back to Orlando. You may notice we didn't do anything last night after a little while. That was because we were exhausted. We went to campfire, got s'mores, came up, and pretty much kind of just called it from there. So, but today's kind of like I said, we're going to stay a little longer. We have to be out of the room by 11. And we do have tie-dye at 10 potentially we want to do. So we do need to try to be out of the room by like 9:30. So we have like an hour till we need to be out of the room. So there's that as well. So, kind of a little chaotic this morning. We did sleep in. Didn't go down and see the turtles like we normally have because we were lucky to see turtles yesterday. So, but yeah, unfortunately, checkout day, and it's also travel day back to home, which means back to the real world for a little while until we come back in September, because we are planning on coming back in September and then potentially coming back in October. So, 4 straight months of Vero Beach. Can't really complain with that. So, let's just see what kind of adventures we can get into today. But first off, look at that view this morning. Super exciting. It's super beautiful out here, especially since there's no rain like it was yesterday. Well, the market cinnamon rolls seem to be a popular choice this morning. There's like only one left. Kayla ended up getting the cherry Danish they've got, because they've got cheese, cherry, or apple. And for me, I just went with a bagel because we still have stuff left in the room. This is their dinner special for tonight, if you're curious. They have meatloaf, teriyaki glazed salmon, beef stroganoff. Or one of my favorite pools I've ever been at for a Disney resort. The pool is nice, like lately. It's been super cold. It's really nice out, and I also just love that slide because that slide is very aggressive. So we are stopping off to Ebb and Flows to go ahead and sign up for tie-dye this morning at 10. So we came into the community hall because Kayla and her grandma are getting tie-dye shirts made right now. Right now we're currently waiting for them to soak. I wanted to show you guys around a little bit in here because there's some cool things in here. Some of like the drawings, like especially from Peter Pan and stuff. Mr. and Mrs. Darling and everything. There's even a map. It's even a map here. Also, like, it's all like Peter Pan related because then you got like that right there. This is some really cool stuff in here. They're all good. It looks like some more art from, like, some shots from the movie and everything. I do love this because it looks like it's actually concept art and everything. Oh look, TikTok croc. Oh, this is really cool actually. I've never seen this before. That's actually really cool. Alright, so now we've got our shirts out after they soaked for a little bit. The way they kind of do it is that, so right there at the end, that's the Mickey head that's going to be there. I think ours is going to have a little smaller right ear, but that makes it special. And then you kind of make it into like a little snake almost. And then me and Kayla want to do a Halloween version, so we want to get purple, orange, black. So unlike when we did it with Hilton Head had already pre-done all the rubber bands and everything. This time they actually had you do it yourself. So it almost like teaches you how to do it. So we essentially could go to Hobby Lobby or a craft store, get ourselves some plain white shirts, get us some tie-dye stuff, and we can make our own Mickey shirts as well. So hopefully what I will do is that once it's done, like setting, because they wanted you to set it for 3 days, so we'll let ours sit for 3 days and then we'll wash it. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like once it comes out. So you guys get an idea, because we did a Halloween themed one since it is Halloween season, and then I think the next time we come, either September or October, we'll do it again, but we'll do a Christmas one so that we have it for the Christmas season as well. So something we can wear to the park, and it's something kind of fun to have to wear, especially when we come to Vero or even Hilton Head. Alright, so even though we did have a late checkout, we are officially out of the room. We were able to get a late checkout until 12. So now, as the camera fogs up, we're going to move the car. So yes, we are out of the room now, and we are back to the pool for just maybe an hour or two, just to kind of hang out a little bit, probably get some lunch, and then we will leave. So gonna go down the slide a couple more times, gonna swim around for a little bit. They're currently doing poolside bingo right now, so we're doing a little bit of that. But yep, it is definitely checkout day, and the thing we are going to take full advantage of is like what we did last time, where we're going to change here, we're going to use the showers that they have, and shower here before we make the drive back to our house, which is about an hour and 45 minutes away. So it is what it is, but sad to be checking out, but I know we'll be back not too long from now. Ooh, the waves look a little more way rough today. And you can see all the, looks like seaweed and everything is currently out and about right now. Look at the waves, they are very rough. It is a yellow flag, so it's not horrible. But you can see it looks like there was a little rain, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. It'll be another really good day for boogie board, I feel like. There was one time we were out here and you could actually see in the water, it looked like something went by, and I thought maybe it was a turtle or something. Oh yeah, it's just cloud cover covering it. That's what that is. I was wondering what the dark spots were. It's just clouds. But you can see the water is much more churned up again today, just like it was yesterday. But you can see once you get farther out, look how blue it is. I will say, walking up here to Disney's Vero Beach is always one of the most, most picturesque things, because you have the palm breaches and everything else. Then across the way, you do have their sign
which they don't have like an official sign close to where you can take a picture. Like I would have to walk out into the street to go take that picture, but I do love it. It looks so good, especially when you're coming onto the island that it's located on. When you go over the bridge, you can see this over everything.
If you're curious really quickly what pins I traded for just now, these are the pins I ended up getting. I got a couple little Stitches, I got a Wall-E, one from the movie, you got the one that cleans everything, an Ursula cup, and then these two little minis of the Evil Queen and Scar. And that's not even what else we got, so hopefully if I'm good, I'll have Kayla take a picture of everything else we got, and I'll show you guys what you could potentially trade for if you come to Vero Beach. So now everything is back to the car, everyone is changed, everyone is showered. I probably could use another shower, just about how much I sweat. But overall, we are going to go ahead and call it from our trip out here to Disney's Vero Beach. What a fantastic couple nights it was. Kayla said she wished she had more time. I think this was the right amount of time. I think it was just perfect and everything else, but now we have to make the nice 2-hour drive back to our house in Orlando. We're right outside of Orlando and everything else. So if you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure you do leave a like on the video. Comment in the comments below if you have stayed at Disney's Vero Beach Resort ever at Disney, or if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. But with all that being said, as we do head on out from a fantastic beach vacation here from Disney's Vero Beach Resort, we will see y'all next time.